Pandemonium, fear and confusion is what we met when our crew arrived at Kasarani. Transport along the busy Kasarani-Mwiki road was paralyzed for the fourth day running as residents protested over its poor state. The demonstrations were characterized by running battles between the protesters and police, where one person was shot dead in the melee. A few meters from the main road at Santon Stage, a family is mourning the death of a 17-year-old boy who is said to have been hit by a stray bullet.
Nilisikia tu mtu amesema kabla nifike. Nikasikia tu msema ati ni kijana mdogo. Wakati nisikia hivyo nilisikia tu nimeshtuka. Ndio maana ninatafuta njia vile nitaangalia nione ni nani huyo, kwa sababu nilikuwa nimeshajulishwa. Sasa nilikuwa nataka kujua ni nani. Wakati niliamua kuskoti kwa miguu ya watu, sasa ndio nione, kwa sababu walikuwa wamezingira sana. Ndio maana nikaskoti chini, nikaona ni yeye vile tu alikuwa amevaa na hiyo risasi alikuwa amepigwa kwa kifua.
Stephen Machurusi had barely spent 2 months in Nairobi, where he was in search of a job as a casual laborer before meeting his untimely death.
Ni kijana innocent, anaga ubaya na mtu. Ni kijana anakuanga amenyamaza, anaga maneno na mtu. Sasa hapo hiyo kitu iniuma sana.
And at a nearby hospital, another victim of the Wednesday demonstration was nursing a gunshot wound. Joseph Okwayo says he was hit by a stray bullet while heading home from church. He says he was lucky to have survived the ordeal.
Ni Mungu, kwa sababu nilikuwa najiuliza maswali kama hiyo risasi haingepitia hapa, maybe ningekuwa nimesonga upande huu, ingeingia hapo kwa mgongo na itokee huku. So naweza sema tu ni Mungu, kwa sababu alikuwa maybe na mpango mzuri na maisha yangu. That's why juu nilikuwa nimetoka church na pastor akaniambia, but be very careful, hata kama unaelekea kwa nyumba kuwa very careful.
This even as a group of goons took advantage of the situation to extort border riders and their passengers at a roadblock they erected near Kasarani Hospital. Residents had to bribe the young men to allow them through. Meanwhile, in a bid to restore sanity in the area, the government has released a sum of 300 million shillings to cater for the reconstruction of the road. Matatu operators are lamenting over the huge losses incurred following the strike that commenced on Monday this week.
Discussed this issue at length. The matter of that road is not new. It started years ago, and there have been plans to even dual the road. But in the prevailing circumstance, and especially after the heavy rains we've had towards the end of the year, very many of our roads are in a deplorable state.
For now, residents of Kasarani can only hope that the presence of the senator here will bring about the much-needed change, and that the promises made here will not just be empty promises. Gloria Milimu, K24 in Kasarani, Nairobi County.